and then not trying to put new people into starting lineups, and then maybe changing your defense, because in Boston's side, they're going with a bigger center power forward. But when you watch the Heat play, there's a lot of screening away from the bench, pick and roll, and then the heart of their offense is the three-point game, and then also getting to the foul line. The man playing the three will take off, and you have to be able to account for him.
Over 4 assists. Also, they run a lot of their offense through him, Yubi.
What I like about him also, Mike, is he's a very humble kid. Most guys, in order to do that, will take anywhere from 22 to 24 shots.
That last foul was on Tice. And Peyton Pritchard comes in for Boston. Pritchard, the rookie from Oregon, he's already turned some heads. Yubi coming off a great game the other night.
6'1", 190, 4-year player at Oregon.
And for the second time, they lead by 12. Bam leaning back and missing. But the Celtics been very impressive on both ends of the floor here in the first quarter.
And he created that passing lane, but most important, the dribbler gave the ball up, which is always the key.
It's good to see. We need to keep moving it. We need to keep doing everything that we can to keep that ball going side to side.
And Brad, both these teams are fairly similar from last year that faced off in the playoff.
11 points the game before.
Mike, that's a great point. But you know, sometimes when you come off the bench, Mike, you pass up a lot of things so that you can stay on the floor.
He's shooting 38%. The Celtics 57%. And a foul away from the ball is going to go against Miami.
Dragic with 4 on the shot clock. Gotta go. Won the shoot. Bam with an air ball, and John right now is good.
Good matchup here. Those two guys, Adebayo and Tatum, and a foul's going to be called on Adebayo. That's going to be his second.
All right, and then everyone talks about his outstanding defense. He hasn't been in the league starting for 5 years. You know, he's like relatively new as a starter.
Third team foul against the Heat. Almost 5 minutes gone by here in the second. Jaylen Brown back in, finds Tatum, right corner 3. Brown now 4 of 8 from the field as Avery Bradley brings it the other way.
Oh, there you
Speed
go.
inside, Brown went for the snail and an easy 2.
Yeah.
Smart back to Brown. Brown made a nice save down the other end. Now drives to the hoop. And met at the rim. Jimmy Butler there. Ball batted around. Picked up by Adebayo. Butler trying to draw some contact. Butler. Nice pass inside. And Bam Adebayo, the 2 Heat All-Stars connecting. It's one of all of our favorite phrases that you use. As Thompson ball deflected the painted area. That is some painted area that Miami Vice versus court, the way they've got it painted. That's the ultimate painted area. Olynyk knocks down the 3-pointer. It's a 2-point game.
Well, like we say, you want to see more of that from him. More active on the offensive glass.
Duncan Robinson gets another good look. Duncan Robinson nails another. Back-to-back threes for Robinson, and it's a 1-point game.
Wherever the ball is, he'll go away from the ball to the other side of the floor looking for a diagonal pass. Now, once he gets going, the other night he made 6 in 1 half. Not a bad half.
Sensational last year, 3rd overall in 3-point field goals made. Had some big games in the playoffs as well.
Mike, distance is not a factor with him. A little strong, but I think he got edged out. Good defensive play.
Brown tries to get it. Adebayo takes it away from him, but when he falls, he falls on the baseline.
A little strong, but I think he got edged out. Good defensive play.
Brown tries to get it. Adebayo takes it away from him, but when he falls on the baseline. 14 points now for Tatum. Hero tries at the other end, using that left hand and banks it home.
See, he just said, you keep quiet over there. He said, I'm going to show you my left hand in traffic.
First team foul on Miami. Olynyk step back straight on 3.
Nice.
Kelly Olynyk from downtown. His 3rd 3-pointer. Jaylen Brown. Miami slowly chipped away from that early lead. A chance to take the lead into the 4th. Dragic. and under. The clever Goran Dragic, and the Heat back up by 2.
Thank you, Eric.
Thank you.
Mike?
All right, it is as the fourth quarter gets underway. Adebayo drives, gets inside, scores. Yubi, I know you were super high on Eric Spoelstra. He's such a terrific coach.
Then he got to the bench. He's born and bred in Miami Heat. And it's just great to see because he's humble and his practices are great. And they live with that word culture.
It's his 13th year as the head coach. Adebayo jump shot's good, and the Heat now with a 4-point lead.
Bradley being a first and second team all defensive player in his career.
Oh, how about Grant Williams? Nice strip of Adebayo. As Brown drives the other way, can't finish, however. Adebayo pushing now for the Heat.
He can play guys at 6'5" up to 6'10".
Iguodala standing in the corner, knocks down another 3. Andre Iguodala with his 3rd three-pointer of the game, and the Heat back up by 3. Adebayo, elbow jumper, way off, and Tatum the rebound.
Good open shots in the paint and then on the perimeter. Miami, everything has been beyond the three-point line. They've been outworked here in the last 2 minutes.
Duncan Robinson with a big 3 there. Little rebound.
Now make something happen here now.
Inside Adebayo. Adebayo gathers out to Robinson for 3. Bang! Duncan Robinson from downtown. And he got hit.
Kept it alive for a moment. Robinson passes up the 3, skips it. Rebound.
Robinson drives to the basket, kicks it out. Dragic to tie it. Won't go. Rebound. Adebayo. Back out. Dragic. Another good look. Bang!
There it is.
Dragic from downtown, and he ties the game with 13 seconds remaining.